Jokes are meant to make people laugh.
Well,
I'm not laughing at you.
And that don't bother me. And I don't give it.
Off the throne.
Okay, but I'm telling you.
No!
And I'm telling you.
Off the throne!
And
Don't get killed with me, bitch!
As long as you
because I
don't
will
put
show
your hands
ready
on me.
Welcome to the Next Fit Team Reunion Special. I'm your host and executive producer, Carlos King. The Next Fit Team is not an ordinary reality show. We broke all the rules and even the fourth wall to show everybody how reality shows are truly made.
Tonight, we look back at this historic first season.
There is a void right now for a really strong talk show.
Who's the producers?
We are.
No, the y'all not.
This girl is clearly not saying.
You know what? That's like the
New York may quit the show.
She said Claudia was a bitch to me. If Claudia does not start making executive decisions, this talk show is not going to happen.
Talk show got me kind of worried. Why? Claudia, she doesn't know how to delegate.
You're being disrespectful right now.
What are you talking about?
Listen, you don't know what happened outside.
I don't give a.
This is my baby. It's not even up for discussion.
I do not respect Claudia Jordan.
I can't do the show.
Jennifer and Benzino, you're fired.
These people can do whatever they want to do, but it has to happen on camera.
I was able to fly to Atlanta for the birth of my son. Can you sing?
No breaks. No breaks.
Man.
You are black in America, your father is gay. You gotta work a little bit harder than everyone else.
Is it your way or the highway?
Frank Sinatra, my way.
When I was 17, I was raped.
I'm like, oh, I was getting raped.
You see this bitch laughing about rape, right?
You're gonna be coming off as the bully and the wrong one here.
She has not seen bullying.
The biggest problem I have is the children get punished. I won't fail for them.
Do you think I want to leave my baby? You think I want to leave her?
Mom has stage 4 cancer.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be okay, girl. Is this what it's really come to?
I'm cool with Tiffany, not New York.
Tiffany Pollard is who I really am.
Good job. Really good job today.
So inspired by you.
And we're clear.
Explosive.
Amazing.
Well, everyone, welcome my beautiful cast. Claudia Jordan.
Hey.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Karamo Brown.
Hey.
Bazino.
All right.
You good? You got the shades on.
I've had the shades the whole season.
Nothing new.
Laura Gabon.
Hi.
Stand up, Laura. You wearing a onesie? Can you do a twist and shout and turn? Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah.
Amazing.
You look beautiful, baby. Thank you. Jennifer Williams. You're giving me African goddess.
I mean, I'm a princess.
Oh,
Yes, girl.
and the HBIC, Hit Bitch in a Cry, New York. Each of you left your previous shows having made an impression, sometimes not a good one. Tonight, we look back at the season and really examine whether you use your next 15 minutes to repeat yourselves or reinvent yourselves. But before we get into all that, one thing I have noticed, we have a very attractive cast. You guys flirt with each other a lot.
Do we?
Really?
Yes. New York, when you found out that Bazina was going to be on the show, did your, hormones go out of control?
Oh, God.
Well, of course they did. But once I saw his heart, of course, he turned into like a big brother to me.
Thank
and
you.
I respect
appreciate
him.
that. You know what I'm saying? Any type of compliments or whatever, I wholeheartedly, I get embarrassed sometimes. But
And it was cute that you got embarrassed.
appreciate
But
it.
you are hot, you're sexy, and I love your skin tone.
Shea butter, baby.
I be using Curel.
Oh!
That's what I use.
All right.
That's the secret.
We have people who tweeted us. So at Luke Giacno said, Bazino got a little jealous about Karamo saying he got a big Is that why Bazino always shows his pics on social media?
Where have I
Can
been?
we
He
see
does?
that? I haven't seen that.
Is he big? Yeah, I want to see the missile.
The missile?
Yeah.
I mean, my picture's up there. You know
Let
what
me
I'm
see
saying?
it,
It's just-
please.
I actually was just trying to show my Versace underwear. It really necessarily wasn't the pic. I want to show the underwear.
Well, let's see some things from you, New York. You made quite an impression this season. Let's see the clip.
already know who I am. New York is in the house. I run this.
This girl is clearly not sane.
He was like, well, we don't need you. I don't need you.
She is going from 0 to 100, back from 100 to a 0.
Wait, this is just us.
Stop with that race.
Y'all all saying dudes.
Somebody tranquilize her ass. Where's the animal control when you need it?
Do you love me?
I love Tiff.
Okay.
F New York.
I don't know if I would be 100% faithful, but I would like to start in that direction.
I ain't coming to pound you and dump. You're my friend.
You might need to pound me. What? You sure you ain't come to pound me? Bitch, you ain't going to control me. Marcus, you better get her, because if I give her some block activity, this bitch ain't gonna be able to handle it.
I love New York.
What an explosive season.
We can all admit that New York is kind of like the part of the engine that makes the show really run good.
Don't say that if you don't
well,
mean
I mean,
it.
no, I mean, it's the truth. Like,
Benzino.
because
Can I sit on your
you
lap?
have a sense of humor. You got
Can
a
I
sense.
raise my skirt?
No, you got a sense.
Okay.
You got like a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying, that you bring to the show, and that lightens it all up. Because at the end of the day,
love you for that.
people like drama, but people want to laugh too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yes, they do.
The most asked question that we have gotten this whole season is this. At CLF_423 tweeted, LOL, I can't believe New York said inner cry as a reason for no tears.
I never seen someone cry with their tears not coming out, so I just want to make sure you're okay.
Because it's an inner cry, bitch. My heart is crying.
Are you dehydrated?
No.
There's no water in
My heart is crying. My heart is crying.
Where in the hell did you come up with inner cry?
Sometimes what's happening on the inside does not transpire quickly enough on the outside. And I think when CJ saw me at a disarray, she couldn't believe that I was trying to cry and there was no teardrops, raindrops, liquid. She couldn't fathom. Wait, say it.
Fathom.
Wait, shut up. Let me
Fathom.
do it.
Fathom.
Don't y'all catch that. Thank you. 'Cause
Fathom.
I'm sipping champagne. She couldn't fathom.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
No, you're trying to help.
English was my minor. I'm trying to help. Y'all got it.
Let me switch the word up altogether. She couldn't understand for the life of her why there was no tears dispersing from my eye ducts or whatever.
Tear ducts.
Shut up, Claudia. Bitch.
I know. I love you
tear
too.
ducts. But I was literally really crying on the inside because I was hurt.
Karam, what about you? You the one who said you felt that New York's erratic behavior was going to cause your professional career to, be seen as unprofessional.
So let me be clear. I'm a fan of New York as the man sitting at home watching it, but when you're in the process of creating a project with it, that's a big personality to deal with. And so the brand that I'm trying to craft is in a certain lane, and I did not want to be associated with that.
Your stock, and I can't take you under.
No, I didn't say you could take me under. What I said is that if I'm working with you, I can't work with New York. I can't work with New York. I can work with Tiffany.
So you are offended that Karamo said you were going to tarnish his image and his brand.
No, I'm offended that he thought I was a alcoholic when I'm not.
Do you think she is one?
I like to turn up, but no, hell no.
I think alcoholism plays into New York. And thing that blows in. Because, when we talk about, I'm not stupid and I don't look stupid.
No, you're not stupid, but you're playing
good. So let's be real.
You're playing a role.
No, I'm not playing a role. Like, I've just been very clear about my feelings with you as a woman, and then my feelings with the character you created on reality television. If I was not on this cast with you, it's one thing. It's one thing.
I'm not alcoholic. I just drink champagne. Don't not gin.
Yes, I drink champagne too.
So why does it offend you so much that he thinks you're an alcoholic?
Because I don't do nothing hotter than champagne or beer.
Okay.
That's it.
I mean, nobody wants to be called out.
I didn't call an alcoholic.
Thank you, Benzino. God bless you for sitting right there.
So Laura, you took her to the anger management. Do you think New York would have tarnished your brand if you decided to do the talk show with her?
I battle with that because I hear that all the time. Oh, the cast you're with is this and that. But I feel like whoever you are is who you are. Nobody can really bring your brand down.
She's right.
You can't really
But your manager, even on the show, said, I don't think that this would be a good move.
But I also did say, I still am going to do what I want
You're right,
to do.
you're right.
And I do believe that y'all can't affect what I got going on. Period.
Well, we have a social media question. At @that_guy_Trey, I want at Claudia Jordan to calm with the name calling. From bipolar to schizophrenia, name calling can lead to something bad. So, Claudia, you call New York bipolar. Do you think she genuinely is bipolar, or was that just another shady comment?
It was shady. But when we had that scene in the restaurant, I wasn't understanding what was happening at the time. But that was New York being New York, and that's why she's great at what she does.
And I do have bipolar tendencies, and I'm not afraid to share that with the rest of the world.
But that's what's good for reality television. I mean, I think people thought that was a real beef, but it's not.
Thank you, Chief.
Hey, man, you doing your thing,
She
queen.
thinks she's running, but we'll tell her later that she's not.
Bipolar.
You saw that?
Yeah.
You saw that switch?
I know.
Well, I thank you for joining the show. I think I can echo
thank you for having me.
Benzino's sentiments when you were an engine that kind of just make things,
Benzino.
kind
God
of
bless your heart for saying
drive
that.
a
I
few
never
things.
expected
So,
to hear that.
no, I appreciate that. We'll continue in a few. Don't go away. This is the Next 15 reunion.
Hot up here.
Coming up on the Next 15.
Benzino, can Jen sing?
Could she sing? Could she sing like who?
Benzino, can she sing?
Don't try
Don't try me, because I'm tired of you calling me a bitch. I'm
Drag a bitch right now.
drag me.
Don't
I
try
dare
me,
you.
bitch.
You don't go into reality TV thinking that you're gonna be going through these real emotions, and it's a lot.
You're light skinned and you have real hair. I love my skin. I love my ample ass.
Okay.
I'm black and I'm proud.
These people bring out the worst in me.
No, they do.
Welcome back to the Next 15 reunion. At the break, we were addressing Miss Tiffany New York Pollard, but let's switch it up a bit. Jen Bunny, you decided to use your Next 15 to not only find your inner voice, you also found your outer one. Let's take a look.
Let me introduce you to my co-host, our own Black Barbie doll, Miss Jennifer Williams.
Hi, ladies. I became a part of Just Saying, which is my show on Black Hollywood Live, because it's another way for people to see a different side of me.
Why are you getting so upset?
Because I don't like to talk about, I gotta hide some. If I got to say, I'm gonna say to your face.
Congratulations for
Anything
getting your
else?
voice.
She's a brick. I'm actually really tired talking about her. Sink, sink, sink. To the bottom. No more bricks, right? It's all about me right now, so I'm doing what I want to do.
Can you sing?
I'm not gonna sing right now because I need, some tea and stuff.
Usually if you can sing, you have no problem with singing right there on the spot. So that kind of raised up some red flags. And purple, green, black, all the flags are raised up.
No bricks, no bricks.
We're gonna grab that first one she just did.
Y'all need to just loop that.
Oh, we gonna loop it, trust me.
I'm used to Jen being like quiet, mellow. I would never imagine her being on a damn stage singing No Bricks. I'm so inspired by you.
You can tell that she just learned the choreography 2 hours ago.
I wanted people to see my ass is definitely not quiet, so mission accomplished.
Yay! Dreams coming true. But when it came to you, a lot of people were surprised that you know how to speak up for yourself. What happened on Basketball Wives where people really thought, like how they think about Karama being up Claudia's ass, a lot of people thought you were up Evelyn's.
I viewed Evelyn as a sister. I got baptized with Evelyn. She was in my wedding. There's no way I would fight that woman. I just love her from a distance, and that's fine. On Basketball Wives, I probably was a little timid and reserved, but who I am as a person, if I have to say something, I'm gonna say it. So, for people to say I never had a backbone, I was always real.
Claudia, were you surprised that Jennifer was so vocal, and did you think Jennifer used this show to show people that she did have a backbone and targeted you to be the guinea pig?
Absolutely. There was no reason for us to fight. I mean, even after the first night, the focus group, what people don't know is Jennifer, Laura, and myself, we all went out. We had a great time. We went to a party for Halloween. We took pictures on the red carpet. And then when I watched the show, it was like, I'm a bitch and I'm a hoe. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
it was none of that when we were around each other.
In the opening sequence, when she said she didn't want me a part of the show, she had a scene with Karama, was like, oh, I heard she's dating my ex. All I remember is, you know, Eric throwing a drink in her green contacts. First of all, they're gray, not green. You came off the rip talking about me.
So you.
You said you didn't even want me involved in the talk show. So you were throwing shade.
I didn't see it for you because I didn't see you as someone. Benzino, why don't you let the two girls work it out, because you're always jumping in. This is between me and you, so let it be between me and you. Your reputation is you don't have a voice. So I spoke on that. Nothing personal about your character.
Okay, so my contacts were professional?
You know what? That was me being petty. It really was me being. It was.
Like, hello.
It was.
What are we?
It was.
And they're gray, not green, like
I don't give a
like
what
dress,
color
okay?
they are. I don't care.
They're prescription.
I don't
okay,
care what
bitch,
color they are. See, there you go. Like every time.
No, because you started it. Stop acting like
I started calling
you
you a
always
bitch.
want to play the victim. Like I can't. You're petty.
Well, let's get back to the music. We have a tweet from @Diva68 said, Kelly Price sings sitting down with a chicken wing hanging out of her mouth and gets down. No excuses, Jennifer.
Well, listen, I don't claim to be Adele around here, okay? Singing is something that you have to work that muscle. And
Benzino, can Jen sing?
In my opinion, could she sing? Could she sing like who? Listen, because there's different ways.
No, like Jennifer Williams.
Everybody has their own vibe, but it's also gonna say, like nowadays, no, it's the truth. Let me just, no. All right, know what I'm saying? Like, it's not too much like that you have to sound like, you know, Whitney Houston, you know what I'm saying, God rest the dead, in order to do a vibe. Nowadays,
Benzino,
it's
can
about,
she sing? Here's my
she's
thing,
never sung in a church. She's never came up singing.
Right.
So,
No, my thing with Jay is that she tried. I don't give a how it comes out.
Everybody's always trying to pick something to go at. Do you like the song, yes or no? That's what I want to know.
I love the song. Karamo, can Jennifer sing to you?
No.
Okay.
But she looks great on stage.
Okay,
And how did you feel when you saw Karamo say you can't sing?
it doesn't surprise me because him and Claudia, he's drinking a cat lady Kool-Aid.
That's
and
not
I'm
why.
not.
Why you
I'm
bringing
just
me
saying.
into his stuff?
Hold on, let
What
Jen
matters
speak.
to me is I did the and nobody else sitting up here can say that they did that. If anybody right here, right now, can say they can go in the studio, do a song, knowing that their mother's dying, perform that on the stage, not knowing if my mother's gonna take her last breath when I am dancing a move or singing a tune or whatever, then I applaud you.
Bless the Lord.
Because that takes a lot of courage.
That's right.
No, you were
lot of
very
courage.
courageous. No, that's very true. I'm going to interrupt right here. Let's go to commercial break. We'll be right back with more of the Next 15 reunion special.
Coming up on the next 15.
How have you been doing since your mom passed away?
I miss my mother.
Calm down.
Okay, get off of me. I mean, just light my cigarette. Get away from me.
Calm down.
Sink, 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 sink to the bottom. Welcome back to the Next 15 reunion. Before the break, we were addressing Jennifer's Next 15 to take on a career that you wanted to do for so long. While we were taping the show, we followed that your mom had stage 4 cancer, and since then she has passed away. How have you been doing since your mom passed away?
It's the hardest thing that I've ever had to deal with. You don't know what it is unless you've been through it, and I had no time to digest it. And it was devastating. I thought I knew what a broken heart was, but you don't know what a broken heart is until you lose a parent. I miss my mother, so it's very devastating.
And Benzino, you lost your mom, and you and Jennifer have since become close. Were you there for her just in terms of knowing what it's like to lose your mother?
I know everything she's going through. I feel bad for her, you know? I feel bad for anybody that lost their mother because I was super close with mine. So, you know, you don't go into reality TV thinking that you're gonna be going through this stuff. And then you start the show, the cameras are here, you're going through these real emotions, and it keeps bringing up old wounds, you know, because then you gotta watch it again, and you gotta revisit it, and you know. So it's not like the normal type of morning, you know what I'm saying? This is just, it's a lot, you know what I mean? It's a lot.
And Jen, you have a beautiful tattoo that you just got the other day. Can you let us know what you got and what that symbolizes for you?
I got a tattoo on my foot and it says, "Mom, may you forever guide my steps." And the tattoo was very painful, but to be honest with you, I was so in a zone, and all I could remember was the pain that I felt when they lowered her casket in the ground, and I was able to get through it. So, that's the tattoo.
I thank you for sharing your story, and your mom seriously is watching down on you. All right, so we'll be back with more of the Next 15 reunion.
Coming up on the Next 15.
Let's not talk about your on the internet. How many you?
If you are black, stand in it in all shades. I'm not about to sit here on this couch with a racist. This reunion show is over for me.
Instead of, nah.
Welcome back to the Next 15 reunion. So Jennifer had a moment, so we're gonna start without her, guys. And let's get on to Laura Gabbard. One thing about you, Laura, is we were all impressed by the ways you kind of handle your business and the way you roll with the punches. Let's take a look.
I'm starting to wonder, like, am I wasting my time? I got my own to deal with. I'm hoping we get something done today. And if it works for me, I'm gonna do it. All right. You know, and if it doesn't, kick rocks. Oh, yeah, I'm keep moving. After seeing New York's erratic behavior, her ass might need some anger management.
And I don't need anger management.
Okay, I don't feel like I need it either. If you would shut your muzzle and listen.
You don't know what happened outside.
I don't give a You shouldn't have had that conversation with him on that stage anyway.
Let's just focus on the business of the show, because a lot of times we get sidetracked with this personal. At the end of the day,
are we or are you? I can't do the show.
Are you serious? Like, it's like literally a couple hours away.
I know, it is up. But I need somewhere for my kids to sleep, opposed to thinking about the talk show.
Explain to me this no-chill attitude that you have, because it's a far cry from you whooping Drea's ass on Basketball Wives.
I have so much going on in my life that I don't just give a. If it has to do with real life, then let's talk about it. But if it has to do with, oh, I said you look like a prom queen, ha ha, kiki, let's laugh. You don't think it's funny? Cool. I thought it was funny, so I'm gonna laugh.
Right.
Claudia, how did you feel when you're trying to build this talk show, and at this point you were very frustrated with your cast because you felt that they weren't giving their 100%. So when Laura was honest to you and said, I'm not doing this because I don't give a f, how did that make you feel, especially when she also quit the day of the talk show?
It bothered me that she waited till the last minute. Not saying the talk show is more important than your life, I would never imply that. But I just wish you could have just given me a heads up a little bit sooner.
I do apologize that it was the day of. I think that was.
Yeah.
But like the name Claudia Jordan was like 8th on the list for all that I was going through, period.
And when it comes to you having intention, you received a lot of flack for this comment you made. One viewer said, I can't believe Laura says she wishes there was more light-skinned people on the cast.
So I love the group dynamic. I wish we had a little more light-skinned people. Is that racist? Racist.
What the was she talking about?
Again, that was to be funny. All of us are light-skinned, so it had nothing to do with nothing. I thought it was funny. You didn't think it was funny? You keep it moving. All right, cool. Next, what's happening?
Karamo and New York, when you two heard that, did you think it was funny?
I didn't give a damn. I mean, normally somebody says something like that, I'm like, let me check you. But I think it's just because I've gotten to know your personality.
Yeah, so you know me. So
he's licking ass again because she's not even black.
My dad is black.
Her dad is black.
I don't care.
My children are black.
I don't care about that. When I heard that comment, I did have to pause, but then I had to dig deeper and know who I was as an African-American woman and say, I don't give a what she wants to see on the panel. I'm here, as brown as I am, as black and as beautiful as I am. And if I rip this hair off, yes, I do have naps. and it's okay.
So, Laura, a lot of people don't identify you as black. So you have a black woman who said, I was offended by it being a black woman of darker skin. So do you think you offended black women?
No, not at all. I'm black.
Then why bring it up?
But again,
if you are black,
keep
why
joking
bring
around,
that up?
Joking around.
Why make tone such a subject to say? If you are black and you're standing in it, stand in it in all shades.
Again,
that's all
that's
I'm
how
gonna
you
say.
feel. Cool.
If you're black,
I'm
stand
black.
in it.
Cool.
Don't that's the comment you make when you don't need a perm. Okay? That's my case. Now read the next question.
Exactly. Next.
She's not black.
I want to know what Claudia has to say about the thing of race.
Right, because you're a biracial woman.
Yeah, Claudia's biracial
and you
also.
dealt with racism your life. So when you heard her make that comment, did you think it was funny?
I know Laura's personality, but I also understand how that'd be offensive. I can't speak for how New York would feel or how Karamo would
Because
feel.
you're light-skinned and you
Exactly.
have real hair. So of course she's not insulting her.
I have
It
a
had nothing to do
combination
with hair.
of real and fake.
Nothing.
It has nothing to do with hair. I get your pain is what I'm saying. I'm not fighting with you.
I'm not in pain, honey. I'm
Okay.
liberated. I love my skin. I love my ample ass.
Okay.
I'm black and I'm proud, and that's why I'm running for president in 2020.
What I'm saying is I understand if someone could take offense from that. I understand
I'm
both
not in
sides of
pain.
it.
I'm black and proud,
I
and
understand
I
both
didn't take
sides
any
of the
offense to
coin.
it.
I'm not sit here on this couch with a racist. I'm about to go have a
do you
cigarette.
understand?
Carlos, come get me later. This reunion show is over for me.
Why do y'all tolerate that? Why don't you just let her walk?
But it's her moment. She needs it. Let her have it.
Bitch, I'm brown and I'm proud. I will suck that bitch in the face.
Who said that about?
I'm done. Laura Govan told Claudia Jordan that she wished there was more light-skinned people on the panel.
She didn't say that.
Yes, the she did. You don't believe me over her? Brent! No, Brent!
Yeah.
Did she not say that she wished she had lighter-skinned bitches on the set?
Yep, let's go.
Thank you. And you took that bitch sign over mine, so you sit in here. Get the away from me.
I like it, because all that's going to do is be a great bumper for
Right,
you
a
to want to
ratings.
watch this reunion.
Right.
So great, go for
More
it.
New York,
I love
New
it.
York.
New York walked off. Oh, bitch, she got somebody else.
Why you said she didn't say it? Brent,
Relax.
Brent.
Hey, calm down.
Brent.
Brent.
But why she didn't believe it?
No, it ain't about believing it.
See, it ain't believing.
It's almost like I can't
Move.
believe
I'm
that
about to
she
let
said
you-
it. Calm down.
Okay, get off of me.
Slow
I
down.
need to
Hey,
light my cigarette. Get
calm-
away from me.
Calm down.
Give me my
Calm down.
cigarette.
Brent, hold up. Slow down.
Give me my
Hold
cigarette before I
down.
burn this place
Tip.
up.
Do you guys feel like it's for show or that's part of her
Yes,
personality?
because no,
You
it's
know
for
it's
show.
for show, Carlos.
It's
No,
for
I'm
show.
being, I'm being
I
honest.
think she-
I don't think she's really
Wait,
upset at all,
I
and I
do.
think throughout the season, that's why I was laughing so much
here.
because I didn't take it seriously.
See, I think she's upset, and that's how she projects.
I
it.
do. I interviewed her for this show. She came in, she was very sweet.
Am I supposed to walk in?
Certain moments and certain questions, this came out.
Like
I don't think she's pretending for TV. I do think she was offended by it.
It ain't funny. I'm a black woman. It's Oscar night. We already boycotting that. I'm done. When I'm in his face telling him what the she said.
Is she still screaming?
That's awesome.
So Andrew, can I move on? Okay, let's go to commercial break. There's more coming up on the next 15 reunion special.
Coming up on the next 15.
How many of you in this room think Karamo is messy?
Oh, am I supposed to vote too?
You know what? I don't have plastic bags on my chest, so work that out.
Have you lost your mother? No, bitch. So shut the up.
Welcome back to the Next 15 reunion. I'm your host, Carlos King. Let's talk about Karamo. Everybody felt comfortable coming to you with their issues, and you always seemed sympathetic to both sides. Let's take a look.
With Claudia, she brought up the fact that she was raped when she was younger.
Oh my God.
I mean, what the I look like Dr. Phil? I don't know.
Seriously.
For her to have that conversation with me, it seemed just a little weird.
Yeah. All she kept on saying, I think it's weird. Why would you talk about that?
If you have an issue with me, you tell me, not Karamo.
You were saying something that was very personal. Sorry if I was being compassionate.
Okay,
so
good.
we done? Do we ever have to talk about ever again?
As long as you stop going behind my back, then we don't.
Nobody's going behind your back. I just told you to
did.
your face. I think we all agree. Can you just run?
This is going to make us just move forward. Yes, I would run point. I understand what it takes to be a good producer. You have to juggle and make sure everyone's happy. Benzino, Jennifer, and Laura were asking me to take the leadership role in this.
Claudia's like,
I gotta show you something. I'm gonna be preface this with I don't agree with showing you this.
Jennifer and Benzino, you're fired.
Bitch.
Cheers to this.
To the comments.
The last two standing.
It is talk show
The
survivor.
only two that should have been standing from day one. Ooh!
How many of you in this room think Karamo is messy?
Oh, am I supposed to vote too?
At Giselle Bronx commented, Karamo Brown is one of the messiest men I've ever seen. Why go back and tell at Claudia Jordan what at I'm Jennifer said?
So I will tell you this. Claudia came to me and said, I feel like me and Jennifer had talked it out. And as she was talking to me, I was like, hold up, she doesn't feel the same way. And so it wasn't about picking sides. It was about she was feeling like, oh, we're best friends. And I'm like,
Not best friends, but I thought
we're
we were cool.
Exactly, y'all were cool. And
enough.
I'm thinking like, well, I'm sorry to tell you, you're not cool. And so, of course, that could be construed as messy, but I didn't want her going through the entire time feeling like whatever.
Let me just say this. Like, what part of being cool and me not wanting to sit on a panel, like, where does that, I'm
we have
so
a lot
confused.
of questions about that too.
What do you mean?
I didn't feel comfortable sitting on a panel because that's what I do.
No, the key word, you said Claudia at that
because
point.
she's the executive producer, so
I didn't mince words.
It's her show.
I didn't mince words.
I can't argue about I got real going on. What's next?
That's a good cop-out.
Well,
it ain't
messy-
a cop-out. Have you
It is a
lost your
cop-out.
mother? No, bitch, so shut the up.
Jennifer,
What's
there's no
next?
need for you to go get ugly like that because
It ain't about getting ugly.
It
Don't
is.
try me. Don't try me.
Don't try me because I'm tired of you calling me a bitch. I'm
drag a bitch right now.
Drag me.
Don't try
I dare
me,
you.
bitch.
I dare
Don't
you.
try me.
Why all this classy image you try to portray? Every
Outta here,
scene,
Claudia.
bitch this, bitch that.
Please.
I've done nothing but try to give you an opportunity on,
You're
on a
right.
show.
You're right.
You're on YouTube.
What's next?
Bitch.
What's
How
next?
do you like that?
And where are you?
I'm network television.
You get fired from every
No,
show.
I get- and I get hired for every show.
You're one season
hired.
wonder with your peach repossessed.
You haven't 7 years.
I didn't start that one, did I?
My rent is $4,000.
No. Hold on, baby. After production was wrapped, you did an interview, Karamo, where you called Jennifer jealous of Claudia. You also made references to Jennifer being insecure and doing whatever it takes to get back on TV. Off camera, you confronted him and you said
And I apologize immediately.
that he apologized immediately.
100%. I don't lie. And if I do something wrong, I have no problem with saying, I am sorry. I wish you nothing but the best. Like, you walk in here this morning, I'm like, work.
Do you guys ever tell him not to say anything?
Laura, thank you for hitting that point right there.
Maybe he's trying to be the fix-it man opposed to being the messy man.
No, I've been.
That's
Hold
Zeno.
on. You
I
ain't
don't know,
fixing
'cause I don't
anything
know.
always. No, you ain't fixing
I don't know because I don't. I'm just asking.
I will say this is I love that point is because let me tell you something. When things
the
have
one
been
that told
said,
you to sit down.
when things have been
'Cause I've
said,
told you
and has never come
and
back
I
up.
said to
You have
you,
told me stuff as
don't
well.
say
I've never brought
anything.
back up. At the end of the day, you can trust me.
When you made that comment saying it should have been us two from the beginning, what did you mean by that?
I meant all the issues we had going through. I knew that with us both working as hosts, we would be able to get this done quickly. We talked all the time on the phone, and we got it done like
Messy
this.
boots.
Let me see the boo-boos. So in honor of Messy Boots,
From one messy one to the next. Pass the torch.
We'll be right back with more Messy
Y'all some
Boots
messy
from our
bitches.
wonderful cast. This is the Next 15 reunion.
That's a dope boot, though.
Coming up on the next 15.
And I'm telling you, as long as you don't put your hands on me.
When you want to go to the internet, well, I did my own little Google search once on you, and guess what I found?
I just want to go back in there.
Yeah,
You look great.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Next 15 reunion. So New York, you had a moment. What was going on?
I had to leave and collect my thoughts, remember who I was, and march my ass back in here and be a proud African American and say, hey, I might not be high yellow, but I'm excited excited about the chocolate chips that are placed inside of my melanin that makes me the color that I am.
Okay.
And it is Oscar weekend, and we are already fighting this issue as a people, as a whole. And I think it was an ignorant comment, and I don't respect her.
Laura, is anything you want to say?
I respect that.
It makes sense, that's why.
No,
When
for
I
me,
speak, I'm very intelligent, and a lot of people don't know that about me. And it just really bothered me because, you know, bleaching the skin and all the stuff, good and
Okay,
bad
I don't know
hair,
about all that, but here's
things
how I
like
feel.
that.
This has nothing
This
to do
is
with the
not her
Oscars.
struggle.
Oscars has to do with actresses and actors getting their own props for doing it. That has nothing to do with color, period.
You're wrong.
So when you go to the
wrong.
Oscars, I'll support
You're
you
wrong.
too. But
You're
in the
wrong as the
meantime,
day is
about
long.
it being, it was
You're
a joke.
wrong. Jokes are meant to
Again,
make people
well,
laugh.
mine
I'm not
wasn't funny,
laughing at you.
And that don't bother me.
The king
and I
asked
don't
me
give
left the throne.
Okay, but I'm
and
telling
letting
you.
him know.
And
Why
I'm telling you.
left the throne?
And
Don't
I'm
get
telling
cute
you.
with me, bitch.
As long as you
Because I
don't
will
put
show
your
hands
on me.
He asked me
Come
why
on.
I
Come on,
left.
baby.
It has nothing
Come on,
to do
baby.
with you.
Baby,
This
come on.
problem is deeper than you. I'm leaving.
No, no,
I
no,
don't-
no, no, no,
Listen,
no, no,
let me
no.
tell you something.
Come on.
I want to
No,
sit here
but-
with somebody who does not respect me. Listen, let me
to
tell
Jen.
you something.
Your friend Jen will talk to you. Listen to Jen. Sit down, baby.
Kevin Hart makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey makes
But
me
wait.
laugh. Mike Epps makes me laugh. That was not funny.
At the end of the day, if it offended you, sorry, because it offended a lot of people, apparently.
No,
So,
I don't feel like it.
No,
My eyes are
and I
casted upon
respect
the
how you
king.
feel.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
I don't have to look over there.
That's
I
fair.
mean, I don't feel like Laura said it in a malice way. And Laura has kids that are my color and darker.
Same color as Tiffany.
Good thing I'm not looking for strength in numbers because I rest where I stand, and I'm okay with that.
Okay, but listen, were you okay?
Can you stop grabbing me, please? Grab me. Thank
Okay,
you.
All right.
okay.
Don't grab me.
Okay.
I don't like that. It makes me very uncomfortable, especially when I'm this upset and this emotional.
Okay. What were you saying, Jennifer?
No, I was going to ask her, did she feel offended when, I mean, Claudia made a statement about darker skinned women in a party. Did you feel offended by
All
that?
through your Googles. God damn.
I didn't hear her.
Listen, people talked about that for a very long
I
time.
didn't hear what she said. What did you say?
Ask Jennifer because she's the expert on all things Claudia
Did
Jordan.
you not say it, Claudia?
What did I say, Jennifer?
Come on, stop.
What did I say?
Stop. Did you,
Do you wanna
not
talk-
say
do you wanna talk
that
about Google
you
searches?
couldn't see dark-skinned people in a party because it was so dark? You could only see teeth. You didn't say that?
Oh, gosh. Claudia, really?
I was at an all-black party, and I made a joke as a black woman, and there was no shade to black people because I am black. So, you know, Jennifer's reaching to vilify me again.
And nobody's reaching. You said
Google
Like,
search
come
on
on.
fleek. You know, there's a lot of stuff on Google about you, Jennifer, that's not so complimentary. You want to go to the internet? You want to talk about me, the whole show, your whole storyline is how much of a hoe I am. Well, I did my own little Google search once on you, and guess what I found?
I don't care what you found, Claudia.
I'm sure you would not care about what I found. This is your spread open on the internet that you were sending
Is that
to a married...
Is that my face?
Oh, God.
There's your face right there.
Claudia,
To a
stop.
married basketball player.
Is
and
that
you want to
my-
call
is that
someone
my
a hoe.
face?
So when you want to Google
Is-
search, make sure your house
Is that my
clean.
face? It's not. Claudia,
Those in
I don't
glass
want
should not...
It's fine. I have
Those
new
your or not?
I don't
deny
it.
You gotta
I
fix them,
don't
boo.
I don't deny
Tiffany,
it.
can you get her on
I
box?
don't deny
maybe
it.
she'll get another check, and then she could make those car. So
Okay.
don't come at me with the
Please.
and I will come at you back.
Wish you had these.
No,
Keep
I don't
it
like
moving.
your swing low and swing high, swing low. Like get your
Yours
fixed.
don't swing at all, though.
Well, they're
So
real
let's
and
talk about
perky.
that.
You know what? I don't have plastic bags on my chest, so work that out.
Okay, so
Go on Google again, see what happens.
Don't
There's
try
more.
and deflect what you said about black people.
Don't
Did
you
you
throw that
or
dirt
did you
there?
not say it?
Is that your on the internet or nah? So shut the up.
No, that's not my.
It is yours.
Please,
With
bitch.
those dusty nails
Let's
and
not
those
let's not
knuckles.
talk about your on the internet. How many you bitch sit
Wait,
down.
how many people you right now?
One.
Really? Really? Is that right? Okay. Do they have girlfriends?
Don't worry about who.
all right. So,
Bet you don't wanna go there.
We're gonna go to a quick
No,
commercial
you don't want to
break.
go there. You don't want to go there.
Come on, please.
And
So
we'll
since
be-
you want to act like you know
Hold on.
who I'm.
Okay.
Oh, now you want to be mom's the word.
No, I'm protecting you.
So let's
Oh, okay.
let's move on. Let's
You
move
ain't
on.
protecting
We got
me.
Okay.
Okay,
Use
so-
protection. How about that?
so let's go to commercial break. We'll be
I can do
right
what
back
the
with more of
I
the
want,
next
bitch. You
15
do.
reunion.
Yeah, I
You
do,
do.
because I'm a grown ass woman.
With a grown ass that spread all over the net.
I do what I
World
want.
star.
Oh, bitch, please.
Okay, Brent,
All right, we're gonna take a break.
Angela.
Nice.
I need to get up.
Looking like that between the legs.
Shut up. No more talking. Take
Bitch, worn the out.
Yours
Yours
her
looks
out
really
too.
worn out.
And Laura.
And you need a
Oh my
manicure.
gosh.
Bitch, you need
Yes.
a rejuvenation.
Well,
And on all
You
levels.
first.
Frank, go.
Out of here.
You're mad.
So Angela.
Welcome
stay
back
with
to
her.
TV.
Next time on the reunion of the next 15.
I get sick and tired of being labeled a hoe when I'm not the hoe.
Bitch, kick rocks. I'm a ticking time bomb.
In comes the tornado, Tiffany.
What the hell? Somebody racist in here and all this? Shut up. Boy, when another woman has angered me, you better fall in position.
I'm sick of people like taking these dirty ass low blow digs at each other. Please stop with the calling girls hoes and sluts when you don't know where they came from.
How did you feel when Benzino spent a lot of studio time with Jennifer?
He didn't come home on the weekends. She's busted.
I've never tried to anybody.